I'm Senate President Trevor Dasher. Today, the Federalist Party in the state Senate took decisive action to balance the budget, hold councilors accountable, and move lights out to 11:30 p.m.
Is there any questions from the press?
Any questions? I'll take any questions.
Yes. So, I'm Henry Garenbeck. I'm with the Badger Boy Citizen, and I was wondering what your main sources of revenue for the state budget is, and how much you appropriated for each category.
We received over a $2 million dollar increase in state tax revenue. However, increase in tax revenue is not sufficient to fund all of our planned government projects. So we allocated money to our health and emergency services, allocated money to education, and allocated money to infrastructure and transportation.
Yeah. So,
I'm Maddox Emmerich. I'm also from the Bugle. You mentioned passing ordinances or passing laws to hold counselors accountable. What exactly does that mean?
Yes. In regards to SB 16, it would make Badger Boy State councilors follow the same laws that Badger Boy State citizens follow to make sure that they are also held accountable.
Okay, thank you.
all right. So, I have another question. So, I've been informed that there was a bill introduced in the legislature, SB 3, to amend the Constitution to abolish the line item veto power of the governor. And I was wondering if you could give us an update on the status of that bill at this moment.
Yes, we had a similar bill, SB 1, introduced by Senator Quavan, but we ran out of time and did not have the ability to vote on it yet.
Okay.
But it will be introduced in tomorrow's session.
So it has passed committee?
It has passed
Correct?
committee, yes, with no amendments.
All right. Okay. So how do you plan to negotiate with the nationalist leadership of the assembly so that bills can pass both houses?
We work to plan with them. We want to create bipartisan legislation so we don't have gridlock, and we want to continue to making sure that Badger Boy State's laws are upheld. No matter who is governor, whether it's a nationalist or federalist, we will continue to work with the Nationalist Party to make sure that we don't have gridlock.
So following up on that, of the bills that you've passed in the Senate, like how many of them would you say passed on a party line basis versus like with bipartisan support?
So the state budget passed on a bipartisan status. Moving lights out to 11:30 also passed on a bipartisan vote. And then a bill that I do not have in front of me, the creation of state police, or wait, we didn't introduce that one. We did not introduce that one, sorry. And then making councilors follow the same laws under Badger Boy State. We had a majority of nationalists also support that bill.
Okay. So just one further question. What other legislation?
No more further questions,
Okay.
sorry.